Today I'm going to talk about the seventh of the 8 pieces of brocade, which is a foundational Dao Yin used to prepare the body for receiving energy and also to get various emotions in balance so that the organs can balance. This has to do with the liver energy. The liver is how it deals with anger is related to the liver in Chinese medicine. And a person with like spiky energy often has liver, what they call a hot liver, and we were like quick to snap back at you or something. And the liver as an organ opens into the eyes. If you have, in Chinese medical terms, if you have, cirrhosis or whatever, your eyes turn yellow. So when they say gazing, to widen the eyes and glare, you're trying to let heat out of the eyes. Now the liver deals with blood and the nourishment of the rest of our organs. It's the main chemist in the body. So there's an expression, the liver is the mother of the tendons. In other words, your tendons can get tight if your liver energy is not strong. Or if it's running hot, they can tighten up because they're not getting a good nourishment from the blood. So the tendons are how we achieve power in the internal arts. The longer the tendon, the more power, the more range of contraction you have. So you would look at your nails, for example. Your nails are considered the tip or the external of the tendon. And if they're brittle and cracking, you probably have dryness and heat in the liver. So this exercise is meant to get that out so that a person can achieve some quietude and can meditate. We do 8 on each side. When we do it, there's an element of me drawing in positive energy and putting out negative energy. So I do one side at a time versus alternate type of punching action. It can be paired with the healing sound for the liver, which again, I don't really connect well with the Asian alternative, so I look for a more natural sound I might make when I'm trying to release excess anger or pressure. And that is in similar sound to the Chinese one. And the word is shit, without the T. So, and if you say shit a bunch of times when you're angry, you don't do it 36 times or 24. You do it until the feeling passes. And it's the same really with the healing sounds. You'll do it and you'll feel the feeling pass. But I like to use that because it actually connects to the intent of me releasing that energy differently than me trying to mimic a foreign sound. So we start in a natural stance. We hook step out and inhale, bringing the hands up with the thumbs to the level of the eyes. Mr. Chan would call this like holding a camera. We then sit the tailbone and we roll the fingers, pinkies first, to embrace the belly. We don't want the elbows out like this. We come in like this, and if I put my middle finger out, it should touch my navel. So I don't want to be up here or down here. You just come back like this and seat the wrists. Okay, so I'm going to punch with the left hand first, so I'm going to put the right hand out first, but with the intent of drawing in positive energy, a la like a team building weekend. Yeah, super. So drawing that positive energy, put this fist out. As we exhale, the fists are going to turn and cross the upper hand middle finger, crossing the lower hand index finger. And we're not going to pull back like in karate all the way to here, but more towards right where I was, where the elbow is not going past our side center, but coming back to the side. Okay? We also, as I exhale, I'm going to bring this fist down, and then my eyes are going to gaze down and then out. So, like this. And this has a Marshall effect, which we could talk about on another video. Anyhow, so after I put this out, I'm going to punch. And not to square like this, but to 45 with the elbow dropping and the shoulders sinking. Don't let your shoulders go forward, keep them back. Okay, so from here, I'll punch forward. And then inhale positively. Now, when I'm punching, I want to squeeze my fist as tight as I can, but I don't want to make everything else tight. I don't want to tighten the whole body, but just the fist, like when a baby holds your finger and its grip is tight, but the rest of its arm is loose. That's what I'm going for during the exhalations, and during the inhalations, I relax the fist. Okay? So I'll do the whole thing. I'll do a couple on each side. You do 8 on each side, actually, but I'm only going to do a couple. So you step out, hook step into a horse stance, come up, roll the fingers down, sit, inhale, putting this fist out, and then widen the eyes and glare, and then inhale. Squeeze the fist tight. Positive in, negative out. Now let's say I did my 8, then I'll just exhale and pause, and inhale positive on the other side. And then out. And I'm exaggerating this movement with the spine and the upper body, okay? Which is actually distracting me from widening my eyes right now because I'm trying to show you everything. So from here I would be then I come back in positive and close. All right, this is number 7. Again, it helps to get rid of heat in the liver and anger. When we try to be civilized, we restrain that energy, and that causes a lot of disease. This is a very important exercise. Please don't neglect it.